Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, Lily James.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
The arrogant, egotistical Tiffany Stratton set for in-ring action here in this one. Stratton is not exactly the most popular superstar in the women's locker room.
Well, good thing this is a competitive sport and not a popularity contest. And when you're as athletically gifted as Stratton is, of course the locker room's going to be jealous of you and all your accomplishments. It's the law of the jungle.
Whatever you say, Corey. She's looking at it early. Turns the tables, shoulders down. She kicks out.
She still has a lot more in her.
All tied up now.
An effective shove there sends a message. Locking up with one another.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Turns it around.
Oh, right kick hits the mark.
Splash. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Outright presentation of power there. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Spear!
That was vicious.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany.
Here we go, measuring the distance.
Tiffany manages to counter.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
Could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally.
Oh,
Pop up.
no.
Flat out power. Power bomb, and then...
Oh, knee to the face.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh, gosh.
Spectacular athleticism.
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
Now trampling the opposition.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Golly, that sounded rough. Attitude adjustment.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Lily James.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Not a pretty scene for Tiffany Stratton. She might throw a real fit because of this. Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the NWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength, packaged inside a resilient physique. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Zelina Vega set for action here tonight.
Because of her size, Zelina is often underestimated and seen as the underdog in her match. But honestly, that only drives Zelina even more to succeed.
Yeah, Zelina is used to being counted out before the bell is even rung and proving everyone wrong after the fact.
On the other side of the ring is a competitor who practically lives in the gym, Ivy Nile. Anytime Nile isn't in the ring, she's hitting the weight room to further perfect her already incredible physique.
Yeah, Nile trains exceptionally hard. She knows that success in the ring starts with great conditioning and preparation. When she climbs through those ropes, she's ready to take down anything and anyone. That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Oh, tripped over the top rope. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
And bit by bit, Nile chipping away at the competition.
Shoulders down. Isn't it up?
And the shoulders up. Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close. Right on the patella.
A huge target on the knee after that. Oh! And despite her size, Zelina Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a ring.
Sky high.
She's going in for the pin.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Not even close.
Escapes out of that.
Impact. And Niall is showing up her skills.
Yeah, this is how you prevent Zelina from being a threat. Isolating her, staying on her. Zelina really unable to find a rhythm now.
Oh, man. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Having to maneuver out of the Ivy Nile playbook. After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent. Massive miscalculation on that one.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Kick to the back.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Might have her shoulders down. Almost ended it there.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. From the top. Elbow drop.
Big elbows right to the body.
Oh, look at this.
I love it. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Effective counter.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, man. Face buster.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Wow. Big forearm.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Has their opponent on their shoulders.
Into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up.
Ivy Nile setting up her opponent for the Dragon Sleeper.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Ivy Nile setting up her opponent for the Dragon Sleeper. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of...
It's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
A big win for Ivy Nile.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
It's Mexico's very own La Congrejita Loca.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Monterrey, Mexico, La Congrejita Loca.
La Congrejita Loca is exactly the kind of spark plug that this woman's roster needs to shake things up.
And nobody loves to stir things up more than this bite-sized dynamo. She's pretty bold, issuing an open challenge. Here comes a model superstar.
Your opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
La Congrejita Loca lives up to her name in the ring. The crazy crowd is feisty, unpredictable.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
And fends off the pinfall.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
There's the Bulldog.
Extending their opponent's arm out. Big leg drop.
Maxine Dupree has really come into her own in the ring as of late, hasn't she, Corey?
Well, she absolutely has, Cole, but she's still got a long way to go. Maxine's relative inexperience as a competitor makes her something of an easy target, both because of said inexperience and because of the confidence issues that can come along with it. And Maxine's more experienced opponents are all well aware of that. And into a wrist lock.
A painful top wrist lock now.
Boom!
With authority.
Maxine,
She got the cover here.
she kicks out in one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Wow!
Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Straight into the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Springboard.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Dragon twist cutter. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Lift off.
Diving Hurricane Rana.
Whoa!
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
But the question now is,
Incoming.
Shooting star press.
La Congrejita Loca about to end this fight.
An emphatic victory.
Maxine Dupree really gave her all.
But her all wasn't good enough. Hopefully she'll use this as a learning moment.
It's the supersized superstar, Odyssey Rift.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Amarillo, Texas, Odyssey Rift.
Buckle up because we're about to go on an odyssey tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Odyssey Rift is about to turn the WWE Universe inside out.
She is going to have to be prepared because Alexa Bliss is as crafty and as cunning as they come. She's laying down the open challenge. Who's going to answer?
Oh, boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has
And her
arrived.
opponent from Columbus, Ohio, one half of the NWO Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxon, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
Odyssey Rift is one of the more intimidating women's wrestlers we've seen.
It's surprising she hasn't had more success in the win-loss column.
I think she's more concerned with beating people up than actually winning matches.
Yeah, but on the opposite side of the ring is Alexa Bliss, a woman.
She's going for the cover. And bypasses the pinfall.
Too soon for a cover.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Here we go.
She went airborne and missed.
Collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Oh! Boom!
Quick switch into a grounded headlock. Tagged with a punch.
Oh, needed a jaw. The damage is starting to affect her.
Bliss using her foresight to punish her opponent.
Ooh! Insult to injury.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. All 5 feet of fury on display.
Rift has to weather a storm here.
Alexa Alexa gets reversed.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Odyssey needed.
That might be what gets ripped out of jeopardy.
Alexa Bliss has been through several transformations over the years, Corey. It makes you wonder what her in-ring strategy is going to be in this one.
Well, if she's smart, and we know she is, Alexa's going to open up the aggressive streak. Bliss has to stay on the competition. She can't give them any chance to breathe here.
Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Oh, strong impact. Rift has no control here.
And that's Bliss refusing to let her opponent breathe. Refusing to let up on it.
Bliss only had sinister intentions with that move.
Alexa Bliss. Twisted Bliss finds the mark. Can Alexa clinch this one?
2. She gets the win. Alexa Bliss gets the win.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss once again solidifying her standing with this win.
Odyssey Rift is one of the most powerful superstars we've seen, but power clearly isn't everything.
Odyssey Rift's loss is proof that there are many ways to win in WWE and just as many ways to lose.
Her opponent stepping inside this ring. These two ready to go.
She assaulted her as soon as she stepped through the ropes.
No surprise here. These two cannot stand each other.
This is going to be an intense matchup.
A superstar who was attacked is starting with a big disadvantage here.
Obviously, that competitor could not hold back their emotions any longer.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly...
From the middle road.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Boom! Basement drop kick. Connects on the kick.
The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
She's got to start fighting back to get in this match. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, with authority.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Down into the shoulder.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Wow, running senton.
Man, that's gonna hurt. Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked?
A single leg camel clutch and a great count. Where they have one?
Oh man, that was nasty.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. And stays one step ahead.
Look at the fire in the eyes of these competitors. They've clearly been waiting for this match.
Always interesting to watch rivals clash. You can just feel the tension in the air.
From the top rope.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
That can make an opening for her.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Look at this serious combination of strikes.
With a vicious series of strikes.
Up to the top.
Mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter.
Gets out of the way of that one. Pile driver.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Ooh, what a moonsault.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away. No, a kick out. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Kick to the body as the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism, arm drag.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Uh-oh, sunset.
Flip, power bomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. From the top, big splash. Will it be enough to keep her down? The cover.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Emily!
Soak it in. You earned this.
What a display of toughness and stamina to pick up the win here tonight.
Just such a thrill to see that kind of opposition get overcome.
I guess nothing could stand in their way tonight. They were committed to getting the W.
Stephanie looks like she's got a lot on her mind, and I'm sure we're going to hear about it.
I think she's ready to address the champ.
She just threw down the challenge for the champ.
Will she get it tonight?
Looks like the champ has heard enough and is answering the call.
Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
She's just put out the challenge, but will her opponent bite?
I hope so. I want to see this.
No wasting time for her. They're about to go at it right now.
There's the bell. Stephanie Vaquera's clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel. Vaquera's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Vaquera do just that since coming here to WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
Yeah, but you've got to remember that you have a champion standing across the ring from you, and she carries the gold around her waist that does a whole lot of talking for her.
Something with all that talking, she should put her money where her mouth is and put the title on the line. But hopefully we'll see that come true next time we see her compete. And into the collar and elbow.
Seamlessly transitions there. Top wrist lock applied.
Boom!
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Vaquera's toughness getting tested with that one.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close, though.
Oh, man!
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Vaquera's defenses are being mowed down. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
From the top!
Oh, what a response.
Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Big back body drop. Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Went for the springboard and miss.
Clothesline.
Man, that was a hard landing.
Great job. Is this it? Is this the end? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Lands an elbow.
What do they have planned here? Kicks.
Blatant disrespect.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Video. Into the cover, but is it enough? Big kick out.
Somehow, some way.
Ooh.
Continuing to work on the arm with a
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
A pinpoint kick to the back. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Elbow drop. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Into the pin. Can Vaquera recover?
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it. Are we going to see it?
Guys, I have to admit, it's truly hard to watch when a rivalry goes from competition to something more personal and sinister.
Yeah, this is not about win.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Nobody home. What an impact. She continues on and on with this. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Like a beauty swinging fisherman suplex. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? And she wins! That is a huge victory!
Here is your winner, Britt Baker!
And it's Stephanie Baker on the losing end of this one.
Unfortunately for Baker, tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but you can't dwell on this loss. That won't do her any good.
Oh, look at this. Cheap shot.
Oh, she never saw it coming. Completely ambushed by this superstar. And guys, there is no way she's going to be able to compete now.
Well, the referee going to ask her if she's ready to go, and I can't believe that we're going to go forward with this match.
No
This
way.
is nuts. This is nuts.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared. I mean, ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
Well, they're definitely still going, no matter how unwise. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Enziguri. She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Clothesline. So effective.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
That took athleticism. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Oh my, what a splash! Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Oh, nothing fancy there.
I think she just really felt that one.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
What a headbutt.
And she's really on the back foot now.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She's got her pinned. She breaks the count quick.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something. Oh, my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Big drop.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Countered. right when it was needed.
The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they clash, it's a highlight-worthy moment.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness. She's now looking a bit worse for wear. And an answer from her.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Almost. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. What a takedown for the win. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
She shows that she's far from finished. Look how she's raining down those elbows. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Oh, makes it into a spinning powerbomb.
That may have sealed her fate.
2 count. Oh, my, that was close.
There was almost all over, almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't get a pinfall.
Blast off!
Diving shoulder tackle. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. And she anticipates.
Look at that. Bangles her.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Looking for the pin. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? She's looking to go top rope here. Uh-oh.
She's finished. She will not come back from that.
And going for the pin. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the Asian Nightmare, your partner.
Once that attack happened earlier, I think we knew the way this match was heading. Here we see the seemingly inevitable outcome.
A loss like this is what happens when you fail to expect the unexpected.
Well, I think they expected a normal sanctioned match from bell to bell.
Well, just like I said, prepare for what you don't expect.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Red Faction, from Yokohama, Japan, Rei Tokubayashi.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
They are the self-proclaimed power couple of WWE.
There's nothing self-proclaimed. They rule their respective divisions and live rent-free in everyone's minds.
And her opponent, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the NWO Undisputed Wrestling Champion, Liv Morgan.
We are looking at a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde, or Romeo and Juliet, for that matter.
I'm pretty sure that's how you used to describe Dom and Rhea, Corey.
Until Rhea betrayed Dom, Bonnie didn't frame Clyde, Juliet didn't poison Romeo. Now Dirty Dom finally has his ride or die.
Yeah, you also said that about Rhea. One thing's for sure, the referee will have their limits tested tonight.
And from what I've heard about how they'll celebrate the upcoming win, the censors will too.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guy, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
That being said, the champ has to be prepared for what the superstar in the ring with her is capable of. We've seen her unrelenting desire to win come into play time and time again.
Yeah, Corey, and even though this isn't a title match, I don't think we'll see her desire wane here.
And she's returning fire. Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, step up enziguri.
Stomping. Ouch.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the top. Splash.
Corey, what can Liv Morgan do to make sure she wins this thing?
I'd advise Liv to not hold back, Cole. We know Liv loves to go high risk, and now just might be the time to pull out all the stops. I'm just saying, a conservative approach most likely won't get things done here. Bang.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Setting up for something here.
Big powerbomb.
And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
Oh.
No!
Carefully measuring their opponent. Boom! Basement drop kick.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Slingshot into the shoulder block.
Making the climb to the top rope.
To the sky.
Diving
senton!
Right into the pin.
2, and she kicks out at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be a... Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Brutal face buster.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Oh, man. What a shining wizard. Both knees into the...
Liv has the shoulders down. This could be it. Wards off the pin at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Look at this. This can't be good.
Targeting the throat there. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Poorly timed offense there. Drop kick hits the mark.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Morgan found the mark once again.
Morgan showing no fear up there.
Sky high.
Back into the ring she goes.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately...
Uh-oh, submission move. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Expertly manipulate.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
Oof. Deep into the match. This could end it.
She pops the shoulder up and 1.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Ooh!
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
Into an SOS.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about. I think she's looking to end things here.
Taking flight.
Oh, pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. And she fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Let's take a trip, Cole, shall we?
Oh. Oh, my God. Golden salt. Liv gets her back. Jumping complete shot.
Can Liv put things away here?
And into the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Big slam.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Flying. Cold breaker from the middle rope. Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2. Liv Morgan got it.
is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And Liv Morgan standing tall here tonight.
And Liv Morgan's enthusiasm is infectious. Hard work paying off yet again.